All right, so you all gather back up, and Weiss just stands to the side as let me go to info. Mr. Ironwood walks in. Hello, Miss Schnee. Hello, General Ironwood. Oh, and it's just like, all right, hello, General Ironwood. What did you want to talk to us about? Ironwood's just like, where do I begin? Well, walks over to Peter and Penny. I suppose I'll start with you two. And Penny's just like, oh no.
There,
He starts by looking at Peter. Now, I understand you may have some information on something happening with one of my students over at Atlas.
he'll take out he'll take container of the knife that was broken and hand it over. Yeah, this literally tried to attack one of our friends here. He looks over at
Marvin's just
and
like,
by
ugh.
itself.
Hmm. This doesn't look like anything from any of the students at Atlas. And Peyton's just like, no, that's because it was from Sid's mother. Iron would be like, ah, foosh. Of course it's her. Lily's like, wait, you know Sid's mom? Iron would have quite frankly say, unfortunately.
She seems to be not too high on a lot of people's list apparently.
Iron would look at Sid and be like, Mr. Shikari, in all honesty, I'm sorry that's one of your parents. It's good to see you turned out as well as you did.
Out of character, I'm just wondering how long it takes before Ironwood realizes Peter's arm is new.
Oh, give it a second.
Oh, okay.
Ironwood will nod and be like, ah, yes, Miss Clown did run off. I should have figured she was going to see you. Penny then remember, speaking of students, maybe this is actually a good time to bring it up, Peter. What was it you were talking about my old teammates?
That's right. So we kind of learned something about Evelyn that I'm not sure how to understand. You know what? Hell of it. Apparently there may be.
Ironwood looks at you as just like, well, last I checked, there was only one of Miss Damarot, so I'm curious to see what this is about.
Yeah, we encountered her earlier, and he'll take a scroll and bring up an image of, and I'm curious if this is the one that you've seen.
Penny will walk over and look at it. They're looking at the old picture of Evelyn. It's just like, um, I am confused, Peter. Evelyn has not looked like this in years.
Yeah, well, and then and that well, from what Sid's friend told us just a little bit ago, and then he'll move to the new image. Apparently she looks like this.
Penny will nod, and so will Ironwood. Ironwood will be like, yes, that is definitely Miss Damarot there, and uh, Penny is correct. She has not looked like this first picture in almost 10 years.
That doesn't make sense. We definitely met the old one. You know, colorblind and everything, right? Like look to the others like I'm.
This will get Penny. She's like, color. That can't have been Evelyn. Then her color blindness has been cured for was cured almost 10 years ago. Chloe will interject and be like, "I smell some serious bullshit. Like, I will take Ironwood's and Penny's word that that is actually Evelyn. So what's up with the other one?"
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If it was the other way around, then the only thing I could possibly come up with is if both of you say that this one he looks at the newer one is the real one, then who's the other one?
Marvin will chime up and be like, "My best guess, either someone cloned her and is just parading the fake around, or they're disguising themselves as her. And if it's the latter, well, they apparently made a mistake using her old luck."
If that was the case, they would have to know everything about her.
Ebony will then remember
I mean, that's a
something.
possibility. But
Ebony will speak up and be like, "Don't forget, we've learned that there might be a rat in Atlas's system, so they could have easily just fed this information." Iron will be like, "Excuse me, what did you just say?" So, did Miss Schnee tell you that apparently Adam's forces somehow got their hands on some of your more advanced mechanical creations? Ironwood's like, "Yes, but how?"
and Peter's up. Crap. Here we go.
Ironwood's like, "Son of a bitch. There's a goddamn spy in our system. Fantastic. This is just what I needed when I got off the goddamn bulkhead to come here."
Well, good news. We kind of dealt with them both.
Ironwood's like, "Yes, I am aware. Also, thank you for taking care of that mech." And before Peter has a chance to say, "Coco told me."
Of course you did.
Peter's like, "Coco."
Coco, damn it.
Even Penny's just like, "Of course, Coco told him." I'm not mad, Mr. Anderson. Don't worry. In fact, I actually got to take a look at it, and I must say I'm impressed with your craftsmanship. Speaking of craftsmanship, your arm's looking a lot more well put together since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, the old one kind of had some structural integrity issues.
And Peyton will be like, "Yeah, and he pretty much wasted it fighting Penny." I would just give you and Penny this weird ass look like, "What?" Peyton.
Yeah, okay. Long story short, a lot of us were paired up against the staff and Spar, and I asked to fight her because she looked really strong, and yeah, I kind of broke my arm fighting her because she's built like a tank.
Iron will just nod matter of factly, just like, "Ah, I see, understandable."
Hmm.
I don't even think I don't think any of my attacks actually phased her either, which is kind of scary.
Now then, you're not the only one I wanted to confer things with. He'll then walk over to Lilac. "Hello, Miss Towns.
Oh, hello.
You're looking a lot less running for your life, covered in dirt since the last time I saw you." He just says with a bit of a smirk.
When was that again? Oh, right. Right.
when you were booking it away from some jackasses in a back alley to a bulkhead.
Right, right. That was certainly an experience. Though I think if I were to relive that now, I think I could take them. But then again, if I did, then I don't think everything that happened would have happened.
Hmm.
Not
I also see you're packing a new weapon. He'll look at your new weapon.
indeed. The old one had a bit of a fatal flaw regarding how it contained dust, and unfortunately, brown dust was my main weapon back then. So
He'll take a moment to observe the craftsmanship of it. It's just like, this is very well built, though I can smell some of Daryl's handiwork in this.
well, it wasn't asked for, but it isn't unwelcome. It
Don't worry, it's yeah, Mr. Fletcher is well. He's he's a nice fellow, but bit
bit
overzealous with
eccentric.
his work.
He's a bit of an eccentric guy, yeah.
It is a shame I wasn't able to scoop him and the rest of Wade's team up for Atlas, but I mean, guess we can't let Shade get the short end of the stick on everything. He again says with a bit of a smirk.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be like,
So,
well, they already have Tabitha's team, so they already got the shortest stick.
uh, meanwhile,
Wow.
Gwen will
Lilac
just
is
be like, high five.
and Lilac is also like, wait. Well, I'm also, I mean, I have been doing pretty well. Normally, Sid, like, unlike other people's mothers, she looks over at Sid. Sorry, it just mouths sorry. My mom sends me gifts that don't kill me, as she kind of holds up the stupid little jacket. It's like,
Laser lass.
why, though, though I might die of embarrassment. Though I might,
He always says that.
though I might die of embarrassment. However, so maybe she is trying to kill me. Maybe she.
I forgot it says that.
Oh no, that's quite all right. Like, roll me a perception right quick.
Hold on. Where's the freaking? Where's my? Oh yeah, I have just thingamajig here. Character sheet. That's very nice. What roll a what now?
Perception. So it let's see. What stats are involved with detection? I think it's perception and discipline. Yeah, it's perception and discipline. So just hit skill roll, and then when it asks for the stats, put in perception, discipline, and it'll roll it for you.
Perception and discipline, and then skill roll. No advantage. Did it do it?
Uh,
Oh no, perception per
yeah, I said it
this
to ask, so you don't have to do the check marks.
modifier. Is
Oh,
that right?
yep. Oh, you almost net 20'd. Okay, Lila can easily tell that even Ironwood's
Oh,
trying.
nice.
She can tell even Ironwood's trying not to laugh at the laser last thing.
Yeah. I don't know why she's sending me this because I don't. I, I guess when you have 6 years of time, you want to catch up in every way possible.
Ironwood will
It
chuckle and
is
be like, even the embarrassing parent phase, apparently.
sadly yes. This
He's
is.
what I was given last.
I can't. I can't with this thing.
Kong
I
was
don't.
like, yeah, you got a nice jacket. I got 40 lashes.
Now I was referring to the hoodie, you know.
Oh
Like,
yeah, Bun Bun hoodie.
I don't
Well,
know.
it's more a cat, but
Me, maybe I'll revise. Maybe I'll do something about this. Make it a little bit less embarrassing.
Well, Vital's coming up, and your mother's working on the staff there, so maybe you could work over a revision yourselves.
Hmm. Yeah, I think this will be. I do like the material. Material's good. Oh, and she already she already put some dust stuff in it. That's good. She's
Mhm.
already thinking ahead.
Speaking of parental situations with you, Miss Towns, if you don't mind me being blunt in asking this,
Hmm?
what suddenly surgically removed the stick out of your father's ass?
Even I don't know, and quite frankly, I'm still struggling to believe it.
Sounds like a 1 in a million shot.
Ironwood would be like, yes, I was actually talking with him a few days ago, and it genuinely almost didn't feel like the same person. I had two White Fang officials in the room with us, and he was nice to them.
Are you sure that's the real Cedric Towns? Like, did someone impersonating him? What's that?
Ironwood would
I'm
be
good.
like, I
I'm
actually.
okay. I'm okay. It's not your.
Ironwood would be like, I actually ran a blood test. Yes, that was actually him, Miss Towns. I still can't wrap my head around this.
Well, I guess I just have to talk to him. I guess I just have, and I'm sure I'll get the chance to eventually. Maybe he wants to make things, fix things, but at the same time, it's gonna take a lot of effort. And I mean, if he's starting with that, then there's already. I guess I can't say he isn't trying.
Ironwood would be like, in all fairness, if Jean Arc and Cinderfall can be in the same room together, and Jean is fully capable of not trying to detach Cinder's head from her shoulders, I think there's hope for you and your father.
Well, that's great. That is. I all I remember is I heard um is that I heard uh, Dakota's mom talk to him at some point. I don't know what she said or what she did.
I mean, I can believe it. I know Jay can be quite a woman of words.
Mm,
Dakota's like, yeah, my mom's my mom was always the talker in our family.
hmm.
Send her over to my parents, why don't you?
I mean, she's good. She can't work miracles, dude.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's a big oof. That's a big oof.
That was
Oof.
also out of character. I'm not gonna have Dakota say that to Comgul.
No, no, that's fine. That's just like the biggest oof ever. That's just biggest.
Omega
Oh,
level oof.
big rip. Um.
But Ironwood will be like, now then. Before he goes over, he's gonna go talk to Sid first. He's gonna be like, actually, one more thing. Miss Towns, I believe, Miss Fugel's here. Angie.
Yeah.
You then hear someone's booking it down the hall, and you just faintly hear getting louder. I'm so sorry, sorry, Miss Towns. I brought you your lot, and she comes barreling out the door and just trips and then just flies into Ironwood. Oh God!
Wait, what were you doing in those halls? That's not the direction of.
I was too lazy to move the kitchen. Set up in Dakota's d- d- dorm and just made your little lunch there. Also, who did I just run into? Oh, shit! Sorry, General Ironwood. Angie, it's quite all right.
Just calm down, Angie. It's fine. It's fine.
Uh, Angie just steps over here and just takes a moment to collect herself. Ironwood then will walk over to Sid. Now then, Mr. Shikari. Be honest with me. You're not going to stop us if we get the chance to deal with your mother, are you? Because she's becoming quite the pain in the ass. Iron will just smile and be like, "Don't worry, I'll try and get you on a mission if the opportunity to put a bullet in her head is on the table." Now then, I was hoping, given the information that I heard beforehand, and now with what Mr. Anderson has given me, I was hoping you could maybe talk with one of my students and maybe try and start deducing what is going on with Miss Damarot. Lily's just like, "Oh, that sounds like something you could handle, Sid."
Yeah, if anyone here is suited for the job, it would be him.
All right.
I mean, just give him a cardboard box and he's fine.
All right, then. The two of you can, and then Ironwood looks around. It's just like, "Oh my god! Of course she's goddamn." He just takes out his scroll, just like, "Of all the times, I can't believe this." Lily's just like, what's eating him? Miss Decker, why are you not here? No, I don't care that you fell asleep on the bulkhead. I woke you up so that you would be right behind me. Oh my god, what do you mean you're lost in a marketplace? How do you Ironwood looks like he's about to bash his head against the wall. Oh my god. What's that? Oh, you see both David and Jack. Okay, but you know what? This can work out. All right. He'll then hang up. Mr. Shikari and Mr. Anderson, if you could be so kind, and actually, Penny, if you could go with them. Meet up with the rest of Miss Damarot's team and Miss Decker, another one of my students, and maybe you guys can discuss something.
Yeah, sounds like an idea.
And before you do go, Mr. Anderson, we have
Yeah.
some new models of our combat droids that we wanted to test, and well, he sort of just trails off, figuring you'll fill in the blanks.
Let me want someone to combat test them.
Penny, if you would like to come along as well. Oh, that sounds lovely. All right, Peter, Penny, if you two can find 3 others to come with you, that'd be much appreciated. Now then, I'll see you at the testing site. I have a lot of things I got to run through right now. Take care, all of you. And then Ironwood will make his way out of the dorm. Owen will just breathe a sigh of relief.
Peter waits until he.
Owen will first breathe a sigh of relief. He's like, "God, he's intense."
Yeah, no kidding.
Even Penny sort of just wipes her forehead. Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know what you guys were worried about.
Penny will grab Kamo by the shoulders,
You'll
just like,
understand one day.
Mr. Ironwood is terrifying. Why aren't you scared?
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
my dad had the same demeanor as him, and I just got used to it.
Penny's like, oh, understandable. Have a nice day.
Trust me, if he cracked a dad joke there, I probably would assume him for my dad.
Penny's just like, I may have committed self-termination if he had done that, because I don't think I can deal.
Yeah, he wasn't quite that intense first time I met him, but now given the circumstances,
Yeah, he's pretty
I think I'd rather fight Adam Torres some more. Thank you.
Penny's just like, all right, I will wait for you just outside the dorm, and we'll make our way to the marketplace. And Penny will quickly just run
Sure.
outside. Marvin will then walk over to Peter. It's just like, so combat testing new robots, eh? He just sort of like flashes the brace on his arm. It's just like, you were told you have 3 spots, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to come. I'm just wondering if Ironwood wants them just regular defeated, or if pieces work too.
Marvin will just chuckle and be like, honestly, Peter, he's Atlas military is probably raking in several billion lien, like bi-monthly. I'm pretty sure they could afford to replace like thousands of them. I don't think he's gonna mind a few getting scrapped for combat testing.
Okay, good, because I can't really I can't really control battle that well. This is a go all in or nothing.
Marvin's just like, I don't think you know what the concept of pulling punches are. And then Marvin will look over and be like, like, oh, good, Sid, you knew I was about to ask you to come along.
Well, ain't that lovely?
I have to throw it, right?
Oh, good old Peter. And then Marvin would be like, hey, Iris, what are you? Robots! Want to trash them? Let's go! Let's go! And Marvin's just like, okay then. You see, like, right next to her shoulder, Lugnut's just bobbing up and down, like, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm trying to figure out which one's more excited, Iris or Lugnut.
Marvin's just like, all right, well, it's settled. Sid, you and Peter better go to that marketplace to start getting some answers out of people. We'll meet you at the transports once you're done.
Sounds good.
All right, so you guys will make your way off.
I forgot to mute. Oh well, whoops. Sorry.
That's all good.
It's anyway.
You were fine, good sir.
All right, and meanwhile, our squad for the other mission gathers together. Really get over here. Clover will just motion over to the 3 of them and be like, go talk to him, and then Clover will just while you're gone, we'll have a chat with Gwen. Bianca's just like, we're going up against Weiss's older sister. Not gonna lie, Towns, I'm a little nervous.
Is she that bad? I know one of my younger sisters talked about her a lot, but I personally never heard anything.
Weiss will walk over and be like, honestly, my sister can be a bit of a hot ass. That's literally as nice as I can put it.
Sounds pleasant.
She means well, but she can get rather military drill instructor at times.
That sounds familiar.
It probably doesn't help that she's working and is still constantly getting texts from Crow. When is he gonna get the hint already? Weiss would be like, oh, so never. Thank you, Miss Duffy. Sniped. But Weiss will then look over at Lilac and be like, Miss Towns, I would highly advise. I know you weren't holding back against me, but especially don't hold back against my sister.
Well then.
In
It'll
fact,
be
in fact, I'm explicitly ordering you if you're able to style on her a little. And she smirks.
I'll see what I can do.
Bianca then walk over to Millie and be like, "So, Miss Duffy, you don't mind punching Weiss's older sister in the face, do you? Because that's probably what you're going to end up doing when we're there." Meanwhile, Weiss will just whisper to Comgo, just like, "Oh, by the way, Mr. Swart, if you ever need to talk about your family situation, I'm all ears. I know what it's like to have a rather problematic family."
Thank you.
Weiss will nod and just give you a pat on the shoulder.
You're definitely top 30 favorite teachers now.
Weiss will smirk and is like, "Oh, good, I at least made the top 30.
I said top 3.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, top 30. Wow, then, way to lowball it. Thanks,
He's
Comgo.
only had like barely 10 teachers now, including all the Beacon ones, so.
Damn it, Vacant. You don't need 20 spots to yourself.
Goes teach, Wise, like 27 vacant. Venezuela.
So I was like, yeah, as well as at number 30. But I thought it was the top 10. Shush. Bianca's just like, "Oh, good. Well, it's nice to see you won't pull any punches." Bianca then be like, "By the way, Miss Duffy, I'm working on a few new dusts. If you'd like to join Dakota and Lilac when I test them, I feel one or two of them might interest you specifically."
What's up?
No, Bianca's just talking with Millie right now.
Oh, okay.
Angie will walk over to Lilac and be like, "Yeah, just go give him hell, Lilac. I know you got this."
It's alright.
While you're gone, I'm gonna lay down if that's okay with you. I've been
You need
very frazzled today.
that's alright. Go and get some rest. Like
Oh, she's being ordered to. All right, she's gonna roll advantage on sleep.
Oh no, she's got a nat 20.
She's gonna
She'll never
nat
wake up.
20 resolve, just like, "I sleep."
Somehow gets
Sleep.
into a coma.
Sit like, "Don't do that. I did that once. I almost missed my flight back to Beacon."
at least you're not Stacy.
Distant snoring coming from Lily's bed. It's like, "God damn it, Stacy, not again."
Yes.
How?
Bianca will then nod. "All right, well, I suppose we should make our way to the transports. Let's be on our way." Bianca will very deliberately let Comgo go first. And Lilac and Millie are probably just thinking, "Oh my god, Bianca, come on. Could you make it any obvious?"
Oh no, ladies first.
Oh, thank you. And Peyton will just be like, ah, it's so adorable. They're gonna. She totally wants to suck face with the. And then Bianca's right beside him. Bianca's again. Peyton's just like, oh no, boof, and then leaves again. Why?
Well,
uh,
uh,
all right. So to the marketplace. Do. Okay, let me get the people. Actually, I can just copy from the other map, so give me a second. Copy. And then paste. Peter said, get out of the road. What are you doing? You're going to get hit by a car. Oh, and I copied them, so you should have control. Okay.
I only see Sid.
Hang on a second.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, and you still have control because I copied. All right, and there's Penny. All right, here we are.
You know, I was about to say, it's like, what do you mean? I could totally stop this car.
You guys enter the marketplace. You see Dig is there holding up two people. Dig is just like, oh, you guys came. Thank goodness. I was running out of knock-knock jokes.
Oh my god.
Listen, Dig is a precious, precious girl. You see Peter and Penny recognize them. You see David over here and Jack over here. Just like, oh, Peter, nice to meet you again.
Oh, hey.
And you also see another woman's with them. Give me a second. There's this woman. Her garb, just think like what Chie wears, but it's blue with a little bit of purple on the skirt. She's got this big ass backpack on her back.
Yeah, I think Sid did meet one of them.
Yeah, Jack then says, "Don't worry, I noticed you too, Sid. Relax." And it's just like, Peter, Sid, these are my teammates. Jack's just like, oh shit, Penny, I haven't seen you in years, mate. Hello, Jack. Hello, David. Yeah, hi. How you been, Penny? We haven't seen you in forever. I'm doing good. How about you two? Oh, we've been doing good. Mostly trying to get some practice in before Vital comes around.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Penny's just like, and who's the lass over there? She points to the girl over here. Oh, howdy there. My name's Olivia. she notices a Penny is just like, level with me. Ironwood wasn't happy with me that I didn't show up when I was supposed to, did he? He was not pleased. Oh no.
Oh, so you're the one he was talking to on the phone.
Yeah, I kind of fell asleep on the bulkhead. uh look, listen. I had to listen to one of friggin' I had to listen to one of Dig's like rambly like joke stories. It's hard to stay awake during those. It's like, hey, you jerk! I work hard on those stories. Pouts her cheeks. Jack then notices, Peter just sort of thinking and looks a bit concerned. He's just like, Peter, if you don't mind me saying, what's eating you, mate?
Okay, so out of character, do they look the same as Penny remembers them from 10 years ago, or do they look different now?
They look. They do look the same. They look like a year or two older. And Penny will be like, um,
So,
so Jack, if you don't mind me asking, how's Evelyn doing? Oh, Carrots? She's doing all right. Why do you ask?
how to word this? A quick question: how's her color blindness doing?
Jack will tilt her head. It's just like, oh, it's coming along. We'll fix it eventually. Penny's just like, Jack, what? Did I say something wrong, Penny?
Uh, okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to out of character. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. Hmm. You know what? No, I'm just going. You know what? That's weird because from what we've been from what we've been understanding, her eyesight's completely fixed.
Yes, Jack. It was fixed years ago. Dej is just like, oh god damn it, they're acting weird too. He looks over at Sid. Pardon my French. Dej will be like, you know, Leaf going on tirades. Kind of accidentally picked up a few things. mm.
Yeah, so you might want to start explaining yourself. How can you you might want to start explaining yourselves here.
David will be like, not quite sure what there is to explain it, but it seems like there's a disconnect between us here. Penny will be like,
Well,
that's one way of putting it.
hold on, what? You know what? Detection. I'm gonna roll detection on.
All right.
I won't bring up the sheet, so let's see. You know, I think I'll put the extra 5 into it because I really want to know what's up with these two.
All right, go for it. Oh, okay. You're getting some juicy stuff out of this. You can tell they're acting like
Literally pull.
they genuinely don't seem to know that something's going on with Evelyn. Almost like,
Yeah.
almost like
Sorry.
they
Continue.
they they don't remember anything bad happening with Evelyn.
Interesting. Yeah. So. Uh, Peter will kind of Peng's like, so should we send her?
Penny's just like, I'm not sure how I want to play this, but she'll whisper to Peter, I would like to know if they're at least. I would like to know if they're fakes or not. If they are, then don't feel bad about punching them. If they aren't, um,
Yeah, but how he'll whisper, how can we tell if they're fake?
Penny's like, I'm not sure. Meanwhile, over.
That sorry, I just had okay. Ask actually Peter. Actually, wait, no, Penny wouldn't know that.
Meanwhile, Digger's gonna walk over to Sid and whisper, "This is really weird. It's like they both think they're telling the truth because they don't sound like they're lying to me, Sid. It's weird."
I'm trying to think of what I could say that could tell if they're fake or not.
While you're trying to figure that out, Olivia will walk over to Sid and Didge and be like, "So this is strange to you guys, right?" Didge is like, "Yes, it is." Huh. Olivia would be like, "Come to think of it, I actually haven't seen uh, Evelyn around Atlas Academy lately. Almost like she kind of went ghost or something."
Hmm. Actually, I will. I'm not gonna say it's her, but I'll show a picture of the older. It was a. Actually, we're gonna find this person. Do you know? Does this seem familiar to you? Have you seen this person around?
Jack will take a look at it and be like, "Huh, that kind of looks like Carrots, but the outfit looks like someone that can actually see colors made it. So, hmm." Meanwhile, back over with Olivia and them is just like, she's whispering to you guys. It's like, yeah, this. If there's a solution here, it's about as invisible as Digi's ability to fly. Digi gets really mad at this. It's just like, hey, don't you insult me, you absolute kumquats!
Oh, great.
As soon as she says that, Peter notices Jack and David clutch their heads for a moment and look like their eyes just like spaced out for a second. Oh, Christ, my head.
Are you two okay?
Yeah, it's just. Oh shit. She'll take Peter's scroll and just quickly look at the two pictures. She'll then look at Peter. She'll point to the newer one. Peter, that's Carrots. She'll point to the old one. She hasn't looked like this since the three of us went into cryostasis 10 years. Penny's just like, oh, so that's why you guys only look like you've aged a year. Jack's like, yeah, we went through that program. We
I'll
volunteered to
be
do
like
it.
5. I'll be like 5 minutes, guys.
No problem.
You, oh,
Yeah, we offered to volunteer for this for Ironwood in case we were needed, and all three of us went under. But for some reason, when we came out, Carrots wasn't there, and then she showed up in her old outfit. Something smells fishy to me.
Yeah, that's what we've been. That's what we figured too.
David will then walk over to Peter and be like, "All right, Peter, was it? Tell me exactly how Evelyn acted when you met her here."
No disrespect, but she acted like a total bitch.
He'll just ponder for a moment. That can't be her then. Evelyn can be blunt, but she's become a lot more tactful the past couple years, so that can't have been her.
Yeah, she pretty much insulted my arm, and she acted like she was absolutely colorblind with the way her outfit looked.
Jack will be like, "That's absolutely bullshit." Again, Carrots fixed to color blindness 10 years ago.
Wait, actually, I just realized something, and I think I might have figured this out of character. Can I? Hmm. Can I roll? What was it to roll it? Kind of like put two and two together because out of character, I think I know what's going on.
Um,
Actually, let me PM it to you and see if I'm on the right track.
okay.
All right, I just
Thank you. Okay. All right, give me a detection.
right. Since I only have 4 left, I'll just put
I mean, if we're
4
not in
since I'm rolling
combat, you
with a
can
9 instead of
reload.
it. Okay, so I'll roll with the 5.
Oh, Jesus. Detective mode, activate. All right, so you give it a good long thought. Penny will think for a moment, look at you, and you kind of look at each other, and you feel like you guys are getting on the same track with this one. So, Penny will open up. Um, so Jack, yeah, what is it, Penny? Do you remember the dance? Yeah, the one that ended with Cinda completely wasting the place with cupcakes. Yeah, who could forget that? Well, you, I believe you texted me that you had seen Evelyn that day. Uh huh. She'll look over at Peter and say, and then be like, and I believe you also met someone from Shade Tabitha. Yeah. What are you getting at? Penny will look to you and be like, "Floor is yours."
Like, you know how the newer Ace Attorney games, when they're trying to piece them together and do like that little like speedway thing or whatever shit it is.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're slowly putting it together, and he's like, "Son of a bitch, it's Tabitha."
David, who's met Tabitha once before, he's like, you know, that actually doesn't sound that off because Tabitha doesn't seem like the most pleasant person, and I don't think any of us are scared to admit that.
Yeah, yeah. I think she might. The thing is, she might have just gave herself away, and I don't think she's realized it.
And they do seem roughly the same height, and I've met I've met her in the past, but never when Evelyn was there. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, she's the only person to call my arm a soup can.
And
Tabitha did it,
then Jack will
and
be
the
like,
old Evelyn did it.
and it sounds like because of that, she already had some problems with you before you met her at the dance.
Yeah, she exactly, Sid. It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, Millie. Oh, sorry, she's not here. Sorry.
Millie, Peter, who are you talking to? I'm sorry, I'm going crazy.
uh, yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, when we met Tabitha at the day, she looked like she had a beef with me already.
Jackal chuckled just to lighten this situation. Well, gotta say, she must have patted the hell out of her chest because there's no way Tabitha's naturally meeting Evelyn. That's for damn sure. Penny'll just snicker at that.
Right.
All right, I'm back.
Right. So, Heim, I think we just figured out what's going on.
What happened?
The old Evelyn, it's Tabitha.
Oh, that's
Cause you've never seen them in the same room together.
And my arm a soup can, and as far as I'm aware, unless I completely missed something, they're the only ones who actually called my arm that.
Now, Peter, give me one more detection because I want to see if you're gonna if Peter's gonna realize something.
Okay.
God damn, you're on point with these.
Wow. I am in full Edgeworth mode.
You distinctly remember the day you were at the market with Marvin, Ebony, and Millie that, Marvin was taking a lot of pictures. So you get the idea of maybe Marvin has a picture of that Evelyn the day you met him. And Penny will be like, "Weren't you with like Marvin and them? And wasn't he taking pic? You should text him and see if he can give you a picture real quick."
He will send Marvin a text say, "Hey, did you happen to take a picture of Evelyn that we met in the marketplace?" And
Marvin will quickly reply, "Yeah, totally. Give me 1 second. He'll send you a picture of it."
yeah, he will once he receives it, he'll check it out.
Peter, download it into my data banks right quick. She just opens a USB port on her wrist.
Okay, this is something I didn't think I'd be doing today.
So you plug your scroll in, put the picture on there. Penny gets the picture. Her eyes light up. She projects the picture like on a wall, and then she zooms and enhances. You can just make out that stuffed in this Evelyn's shirt, you can see Tabitha's bandana that she wears around her face.
Ah, bitch! It is her. I know. I would notice that ugly ass bandana anyway.
And let's see. Sid, give me a detection roll. All right, Sid, you remember that the other group that was at the market that day told you that Patricia was there. So if Patricia was there, it's not hard to believe that Tabitha was there too. It's all making sense now.
It was meme all along
It's
us.
me, Peter! Oh, son of a bitch!
Grapple, grapple suplex.
She isn't even gonna transfer. It's me, Peter! Oh shit! Jack's just like, God damn it, of course. And this. She'll walk over to Sid and be like, "So you're wondering why she'd be doing this? Well," she points to the picture of like the more recent Evelyn, the one with the proper outfit. "We haven't seen this carrots in forever, so they might have a hold of her."
Oh,
And Tabitha was masquerading as her to keep that up. Jack rubs her head and is just like, "What I don't get is why me and David forgot that."
I have an idea what happened, but it's just mildly vague.
Penny will nod and be like, "Well, I suppose we can think over for a bit. We don't want to miss our flight for the testing with Ironwood. I'll meet you guys just outside the
Shit, that's
marketplace."
right.
Olivia then will walk over to Sid and Peter and be like, "I heard a lot about you two guys. You heard a lot of great stories coming from Beacon. You guys are crazy. I can't wait to fight you guys at the Vital Festival."
Huh? Oh yeah. I kind of forgot the Vita was this close.
Yeah, I think you actually met one of my teammates. Bella said she had some help from some Beacon students getting her confidence back, and let me see here. A Miss Vermilion Duffy and Clover Stamps. If you run into them, please tell them I said thank you because it's really nice seeing Bella smile again.
I'll make sure and pass out.
Jack will then be like, "Oh, some of your classmates helped cheer my sister up. That's nice to hear. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that."
Oh, so interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so she'll just quickly show a picture of Bella. It's just like, yeah, that's my younger sister. Anyway, if Ironwood needs you, we won't keep you. Didge, Olivia, could you maybe stick around? I think we need to discuss some things about this. Didge is just like, we do. Oh, go kick some butt.
Yeah.
Go kick some butt, Sid.
Yeah. Yeah. Only thing I would say is just keep up the just pretend none of this ever happened.
David will just be like, pretend whatever happened. Wink.
Exactly.
And Didge will be like, and remember, I ain't holding back if we run into each other at Vital, Sid. So you better not either.
Yeah, that won't be a problem for Sid, and I don't think I know the meaning of the word holding back, so
Penny will just poke her head, and it's just like, yeah, you don't know what the concept of a pulled punch is, Peter, if you don't mind me saying.
you're one to talk.
Hello, Pot, my name's Kettle. You're perfect for each other. You both don't know what the fuck a pulled punch is.
Is that a sandwich?
It sounds
Sounds like a sandwich.
delicious.
That's a weird way of saying a pulled pork sandwich. Weird.
Didge will just give a Sid a fist bump and then go to her other classmates to start talking about this stuff. All right, and with that, it's motherfucking mission time. Woo!
Woo!